Well, hello Facebook, Rob here, and today is 21 days, 3 weeks. We are at 3 weeks since my lumbar fusion surgery. So I had an eventful week. I think it was last week at week 2. My last video was driving for the first time. I drove for a little bit and I went and walked down on the shoreline here and did okay. So for the rest of the week, I kind of upped my stuff, you know. One day I can only walk a little square. I think I told you that in one of my only other videos because we live on a hill. So I got a flat area up here. From here to the truck and back, I just make squares. So yeah, I did 3 miles worth of squares one day. It's easy when you're listening to music and you just keep on going, you know, and I kind of figure, well, the more I go, the more, you know, I'll build that muscle in the back, and, you know, in the long run, the better off I'll be. I don't know if that's correct. I've also had some difficulty. I really wanted to watch. My daughter's a freshman in college playing softball, and they're playing ball, you know, and I really want to watch her play ball. I've missed very few games since she was like 7 years old, so I went to a ball game on Saturday. They were close. They were only about 20 miles away from where I live. So I drove there, and it was so we parked in the handicap, so we parked as close to the fields as we could, but you still got to walk down into the fields. Not real far, maybe 100 yards. No more than 150, but it's downhill to get down to the field, so no problem. And I realized that, so I got it in my mind, at some point you're gonna have to walk back up that hill and get to your car. So be careful, you know, be in touch with what's going on. So I thought I had it all figured out pretty good. Watched her pitch a pretty nice game. She pitched a complete game for the win, so that was cool. I was happy, I was excited. I got to see a lot of friends that I haven't seen in a while. So that was nice. I enjoyed it. It was a sunny day, it was beautiful. Yeah, so how much more could a fella ask for? To be with people that he loves and watch his daughter friggin' pitch a winning game in college. That's pretty neat. So I think my adrenaline maybe was getting up there because I was excited, you know. Geez, it's been a long winter, sun, softball, people, geez. Well, anyway, they had a doubleheader. So after the first game, and we're pretty much just standing, right? Standing around on the concrete. I tried to find multiple positions that I tried to relieve the pressure that I was putting, you know, because when you're just sitting here standing, you're putting a lot of pressure on your spine, you know. Same with sitting straight up, you know. So I was trying to find different areas to relieve that pressure. You know, places where I could lean and kind of push up with my arms to relieve some of that spine pressure, and it was difficult. And by the end of the first inning of the second game, I was done. I took a pain pill and a muscle relaxer and waited 30 minutes trying to get comfortable, and I could feel the pain pill working in my head, you know, because it makes me stupid, but it wasn't helping my back. So I overdid it is what I did. I stood on concrete and walked around for 2 hours on concrete. I mean, I was being a dumbass. So I'm okay with admitting that. But, so I decided I'm out. I gotta walk back to the car. Well, remember, I still got that hill. And I mean to tell you, I barely made it to the car. When I got to the car, man, I just kind of fell down into the seat and kicked the seat back, and it felt so good to relieve that constant pressure on my spine. Sorry I'm so damn close to the camera there. So, lesson learned, I guess. I think I'm doing too much, but it's a fine line. I want to keep moving. I want to keep all them, I want to keep walking, but I can't walk hills, or at least not very well and not very long. But at least I seem to be driving pretty good. I have it in my head that I'd like to drive to Bremerton to a home game that my daughter will be playing this coming weekend. But that's a couple hours of driving and a ferry, and then a couple, double headers. So basically 5 hours of standing around, and then another couple hour drive home. I don't know, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, I could bring a chair and plenty of pain meds and all that stuff, but I think maybe if I had the problem is getting stuff everywhere too, because I can't lift anything. Anyway, so a little bit of whining today, but all in all, my left leg, it ain't perfect, but it's a heck of a lot better than it's been in, 5, 6, 7 years. So far, so good. I still have quite a bit of pain in my back, but it's a different pain. So I have a pretty good outlook, positivity, of course. I'm hoping that once I start physical therapy, which I think it'll be in about 3 weeks, that I'll probably notice a little bit of downgrade first, but then I'll start noticing some improvement. Some weird things that I got going on is I have new numbness in my left leg and foot, mostly in my foot, but a bit below the knee too in my lower leg. So we'll see what happens there. I'm hoping that physical therapy will help take care of that too. I got to remember, I'm not all that far away from, I'm not all that far out from surgery. 3 weeks. That's not very long, really. So, so far, so good. If I had the opportunity to do it again, I would absolutely do it again. I've spent 10 years dealing with this, and I wished I could have had the surgery 9 years and 11 months ago. And I probably would have been a lot better off now. But anyway, that's the past, so we're going with the future. I just wanted to continue on this video series. As long as there's something to talk about and changes, I will continue posting these videos for hopefully to help somebody in the future. Got any questions? Leave me a comment. Be happy to talk with you about it. I'm still carrying look at this beautiful cane or walking stick. Isn't that cool? So I'm still walking with a walking stick, mostly just to make sure I keep my balance, because the last thing I want to do is fall. So I'm a little afraid of falling, especially with a bit of a numb left foot, I'm afraid of maybe catching my toe or something. So and then on Saturday when I went to the games, I used a regular handled cane that fits me. And that was handy to lean on when I was just standing there, to try to push on a little bit to relieve a little bit of pressure. So canes and walking sticks, they're your friend if you're going through this. And that walker too, that was very nice the first few days. So I think that's all I know. I'm down to 3 pain pills a day, 3 Percocet and 3 Flexeril. I'm still taking extra strength Tylenol, but instead of 6 a day, I'm down to 4. So I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, right? So I got to the barbecue yesterday and got to barbecue something, so that was fun. It was a bit much. So I just got to be careful. I think I'm maybe doing a little bit too much stuff I'm doing a little bit of bending and a little bit of twisting, and I'm not supposed to be doing any of that shit. So, excuse me. I just can't make it through a video without swearing. It's killing me. My little buddy Bubba is gonna kick me in the butt for swearing so much. Anyway. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have somebody, you or somebody in your life that's dealing with chronic pain, please help them out. Look at my past videos. I've posted all sorts of different numbers for help, and yeah. There's always a way out. There's always a way to get yourself better. So you got me on your side, whoever you are, I'm on your side. So yeah, like the video, share it. And if nothing major happens this week, which I hope nothing major happens, then we'll see you next Monday at the 1 month point. Isn't that cool? All right, y'all, I hope you have a wonderful Monday. It's beautiful, sunny on Camino Island. A great day to walk laps at the top of my driveway. Boring. I might go to the grocery store later too, look out. Okay, yeah, have a great Monday, and as always, an even better tomorrow. See you later.